Welcome back now to the GFI Hong Kong 10s. It's the big competition now. We're in the final of the Cup for the 2016 GFI Hong Kong 10s. It's a Bill Burgess Cup. Both these teams have been impressive throughout the tournament, each of them knocking out a higher seed to get through to the final. So we've got the Samurai, who were 4th seeded in the competition, playing the Penguins, who were seeded 3rd. And both teams have been impressive throughout the event. Both hosting a star-studded lineup with the Penguins, with 3 New Zealand 7s players and 1 New Zealand under-20s. The Samurai, truly a star-studded lineup. Nate Ebner has played New Zealand 7s previously, USA under-20s, but most recently was part of the NFL for the New England Patriots. You've got people who played in the World Cup. You've got Canada, Herbert Bidens, who was prop in the most recent World Cup, John Brake, James Corey Reddin, Cam Cowell and Ben Foley. So an exceptionally star-studded lineup there. Penguins, equally yourself. So it's got all the recipes for a fantastic final competition. So that player in the shot at the moment, number 11, Kyle M. McDonald, been very impressive throughout the tournament. One of the key players that got them into the final. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys play against each other. I think from day one, we quite easily say that, you know, there was 4 teams that were going to be in the final. It was between the 2 finalists now, the Samurais and the Penguins. Also, it was between Tradition, YCAC and the Asian Pacific Dragons. So a defensive scrum here in the 22 of the Samurai. So taking a big punt deep into the Penguins' half. Quickly followed up, so a good defensive line. Not giving them much options, not giving them much space. You'll see now in this competition a big step up physically from the other competitions. Unfortunately, a slight error there. The humidity remains pretty high here in Hong Kong, which is making the ball quite hard to handle. You know, there's a lot of sweaty people out there, which brings me on to a good point. These guys are all going to get showered and then come out straight after and hit the after party, which we are having down here at the GFI Hong Kong 10s. Still time to get tickets, still time to come down. 2.5 hours of free flow in, beer and wine, great way to kick off the 7s. So again now a defensive scrum in the half of the Samurais, for the Samurais. The referee awarded a penalty, I believe, for pushing before the ball was in. Great attacking platform here for the 7. Find them at the back there. I will no doubt be looking for opportunities to distribute the ball in open space to give his team the best opportunity to score and tries. Been doing so well all tournament. So this means a lot to both teams. A Bill Burgess Cup, which is on the line. You know, both these teams have been working hard to get here. They both have great opportunity for them to go on to bigger and greater things, especially with the Hong Kong 7 still taking place next weekend. It hasn't been unusual for players to be picked up at the 10s and go represent the countries after that. And then more importantly, obviously, later on in the year, we have Rio taking place. Rugby making a debut there as an Olympic sport. So there's definitely going to be, I'd say, 1 or 2 players that you've seen here at the Hong Kong 10s representing the country at the Olympics. So Samurai looking to build on this now, making some good distribution there in the contact, but unfortunately just knocked on. Turnover to the Penguins, who have been exceptionally good in these turnover situations to capitalise on that, hitting the space and getting tries. So penalty awarded to the Penguins, taken quickly by Kylan, who then feeds out to Solomon. I did well to keep control of that. I was unlucky. Looks like the Samurai going to breathe. Have the opportunity to take a few deep breaths, sigh a little bit of relief. It's 7 minutes gone, nearly 7 minutes gone in this first half. So the Penguins making some changes there to their lineup, just getting some fresh legs on. And again, this is a scrum here. Samurai's ball deep in their 22. They've struggled to actually kind of get out their 22 and keep out of their 22 in this first half. Penguins pile on the pressure, giving them no opportunity. So he managed to put a clearance kick there to take them out of the 22, but still a good attacking platform there for the Penguins. Cover line out still in the Samurai's half. So Penguins just making a couple of changes. Good lineup by the Penguins, well taken. Penalty there awarded to the Samurai's. Referee calling, going to call him back for not taking it from the mark. It's interesting in this competition, both these teams nearly come close to having an upset. The Samurai's drawing at the end of day 2 with the Pyrenees 12-all. Sorry, at the end of day 1, I should say, drawing with the Pyrenees at 12 apiece, and the Samurais early in day 1 as well, having a few games a lot closer than expected. You've got to be honest though, that beard is beautiful there for Herbert on the Samurai squad. Being a Welshman, I definitely think he is trying to copy a bit of Adam Jones there, but you can't blame him. So I'm not sure if you can hear that. A few of the teams that have just played recently and got some silverware, capitalising on the fact that Hoff is in town and changing it from See It Off to See It Hoff. So again, another defensive scrum deep in their 22 for Samurais, who punt it upfield to try and clear it. Just scraping into the half of the Penguins there, with Solomon on the ball looking to make a break. So his team have come in there to try and clear it out. Solomon on the ball, passing it outside. It looked like they're running into a brick wall, that did there. That must have been a tough contact there for Gareth Watts. It's a great steal there by the Samurais. Great steal there by Daniel 10, who's walking up the field now. This is Mariucci on the ball there. Gives it to Nate Edson, who's the NFL chap, who's desperate to make an impact here and try and get on the Olympic squad. So again, I think it just shows that, in an instant, these teams can turn it around and create a possible try scoring opportunity out of nothing. So now the Samurais are going to enjoy being in the Penguins' half. Only 1 minute 50 seconds left to go in this first half. Score remains a deadlock. Both teams on 0. So a scrum taking place now just outside the 22 of the Penguins. Hylam with a feed. Strong scrum there by the Penguins. They look to get out wide to Solomon quite quickly. Not much space for him. Good defence there by the Samurai. But momentum still in favour of the Penguins, who are taking forward. That was Chris Kinlock taking the ball up the field there. Doing well in contact. Looking to come in the other way. Because we're capitalising on the opportunity that they have and a bit of space on the outside. The referee gives a forward pass. And a scrum in favour of the Samurai. There's only 20 seconds left in this first half. So it'll be interesting to see how they finish this. It will remain in deadlock. We have seen in every other final that we've had this evening that it has been coming back and depending on the first 3 to 4 minutes of who wins the game. The people that kind of come out of the blocks, attack the most, seem to be keep that momentum and get the W. So it's going to be interesting to see how that follows on in this final with these teams in deadlock being equally matched. It's been a little bit more scrappy for the Samurais in this first half than it has the Penguins, who have tried to open it up, but certainly have set up camp deep in the Samurais 22. It'll be interesting to see how they come off and start the second half. Will the Samurais be thinking, well, we camped in their 22, we definitely got this and we should be putting points on the board, or will it kind of have a negative effect? Yeah, we have spent so much time in that last third but haven't walked away with anything. So welcome back as we're about to kick off the second half. So the Samurais in this competition have been Cup runners-up in both 2010 and 2013. After 10 appearances in this competition, they've come armed with 5 current 7 internationals, 2015 Super Bowl champion Nate Ebner, and they've previously lost 2 finals, so they desperately want this. Whereas their opponents, the Penguin International RFC, have appeared at the GFI Hong Kong 10s 10 times. They won the Cup in 2013, being runners-up in 2007, 2008, and semi-finalists in 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2015. Now in their squad, they've also got 4 current New Zealand Sevens players, so the standard and the quality of these players is absolutely astronomical. So again, now the second half starting in a similar way to how we finished the first half, with the Penguins looking to make a gap and get some points on the board to break this deadlock. Yeah, they had the majority of the ball in the first half, but the Samurais have just defended very well, stayed very structured in their defence, and continuing that theme throughout. So that was Antonio Kirikiri there, who just got the tackle. Kylie McDonald kicked it down then into the Penguins half. And Ben Foley, who then kicked it into touch in the Samurais half. Sorry, in the Penguins half. Now, no one man in the crowd who's certainly going to be rooting for the Samurais to win. That's Paul Christopher. Good rugby player himself. He's been working a lot with them. I think he's been trying to pitch his services to them. But he's going to be screaming and shouting at them from the sidelines, trying to get a big cheer for the Samurais to get the cup. Again, just want to remind everyone out there that we still have the after party for the GFI Hong Kong 10s taking place at the football club. Ideal weather for it, outdoor party, perfect temperature for it, nice little breeze in the air, humidity certainly dropped. Sponsored by Grey Goose, Solas are going to put that on for us. There's going to be a lot of free-flowing wine and beer available, so make sure you come down. Make sure you enjoy, get to meet the players here. Certainly a few of them are going to be featuring in Rio. So now to go back to the game, the Penguins got the ball again. Looking to build on this now and looking for an opportunity. He kicks the ball down into a good bit of space. It's a foot race here now. Ben Foley covers it and just covers it and makes sure it goes into touch. Good chase there by the Penguins, number 15, Jordan Simpson-Heft. So the line out here now, back in the Samurais 22, with Samurai taking a quick, cheeky little line out. And Samurais kick it into touch. They try and take a bit of pressure off themselves, give themselves a bit of breathing space, as they no doubt look to take on the next onslaught by the Penguins. So it's interesting now, this game's been pretty level in terms of physicality. In terms of possession, you'd have to give that to the Penguins. In terms of where most play has been taking place, it has to be deep into the half of the Samurais. We're saying that there's been 5 minutes, 20 seconds gone in the second half of this final, and the score still remains 0-0. So the referee there blows a whistle and awards a penalty to Samurai. So Samurai can take the penalty, kick the ball into the Penguins 22, where they'll have a line out. So Penguins steal the line out back. They have a bit of space there. It'll be interesting to see what they do. They turn Ben Foley, who's sweeping for the Samurais. Put a bit of pressure on. Who hope to kick it back and chase, but it come off the boot of the Penguins player to give them a line out just in their own half. So both teams now making a few substitutes, get some fresh legs on. For the Penguins, we're seeing Shalom Sinwala go off. Also joined by Brad Tucker, who's off as well. And I believe Matt Poulart is also taking a breather. So it's a little bit scrappy there off the line out. A knock on there from Samurai, giving the put in at the scrum to the Penguins. We've seen Adrian Smith go off for the Penguins. So there's only 3.5 minutes remaining in the second half of the GFI Hong Kong 10s. Still in absolute deadlock at 0-0. We're certainly feeling the tension in the crowd here. All eyes focused solely on the pitch. Too tight the call. Penalty just awarded now to the Samurais. Who kick this into the half of the Penguins for a line out. So just on the edge there now of the 22. You've got Nathan Vella going up to test his arrows and chuck the ball in. Good jump up there, lifting up Ben Foley there to get the ball. Nate Edlin on the crash. And immediate wrapped up by the Penguins, who then get the ball back. So that was a great tackle there by Gareth. With Kylam about to take the penalty to put the ball back of the field near the halfway line. You can see there in the background a good crowd down here at the GFI Hong Kong 10s. So the Penguins on the attack now. They're going to break through. You can see the defensive structures of both these teams very solid. None of them missing first-time tackles. Both very, very physical. Both limited options available. Looking to go side to side. Both playing quite lateral at the moment, with a little opportunity to break through and gain some serious yardage. was well kept there by the Penguins. And their strong defence have been displayed by the Samurais. Good clearing out by the Penguins. Serious number of phases being built up for the Penguins, but yet not able to capitalise or find any space. Again, well ripped out there. So well ripped out of the Penguins' arms by the Samurai defence, resulting in a knock-on, giving them the scrum inside their half. Again, both teams making steady changes to their squads. Very understandable, you know. It's been a two-day competition, very, very tough, very high-standard competition. Both players need to make the use of their benches. Both extremely strong squads, and obviously with 2 minutes left in this half, they have to start thinking, you know, what happens if this goes to the kind of golden score in extra time. So the Samurai kick it into a bit of space. Solomon's there, shooting behind to pick it up. Very good offload at the back there. Antonio Kirikiri couldn't quite get the offload out. Would have been quite interesting if he had, but just didn't quite work out in not making those 50-50 passes. I think is right when the game is in deadlock like it is. So he's kicked it high, kicked it very deep now into the Samurais 22. Which is returned and kicked into touch by the Samurais, just into the half of the Penguins. So we're just approaching the final minute now in this second half of the Cup final. No team yet able to break the defence, break the solid wall of defence of the opposition. Both teams do an exceptional job, coming up, communicating well, working hard on the line, leaving no space at all. So knock on there by the Penguins. Ebner running up, trying to make a quick break. Good over the shoulder, knew a supporting player was running there. It's a great support there by the Samurai, by Murray Gitty. So Rhys Downs on the ball there, hits it back into Marietti. He throws it back over a little bit wide, trying to find a bit more space now on the infield. Searching hard, trying to find the smallest bit of space, but they just can't get there. Their own team's fighting over the ball there. Nice little offload, a little bit of a hospital. You had Gefatazi there ready to put the hit in. And the referee has awarded a penalty against Samurais, much to the relief of the Penguins, who are in their 22. So the clock is actually down to 0, but the clock is actually down to 0, but the referee says it's time to take this. I believe that he was asking the referee if there was time. A little bit of a misunderstanding there, I guess. So we didn't get the back. That was Marietti there for the Samurais, who picked that up, who picked up the overthrow at the back and have taken the Penguins back into the 22 with the Samurais in a very good attacking position now. Murray on the ball again there. Oh, fantastic pickup there. That was by, I believe, Adam Byrne. Desperate defence now by the Penguins. Solid defence there by the Penguins. Nail-biting stuff here at the GFI Hong Kong 10s. That is undoubtedly the last play of this game. Scores remain at 0-0. So I know there's going to be a big bunch of mixed feelings going around the stadium now. Some people are going to be keen to get on it, start their tours, get the after party going, but others are just going to want more of this rugby. So at the end of ordinary time, the game is still 0-0. So closely deadlocked this game is now. We're going to extra time. The team that initially kicked off has to take the kick off again with 5 minutes starting on the clock for each half. So kickoff goes to Shalom from the Penguins. So a few substitutes there being made by the Penguins. Get some fresh blood onto the field. You know, these boys are going to be feeling this now. The humidity they've had to put up with for the last 2 days is going to be taking its toll. Great take there by Matt Pellet Matish. Oh, unlucky there. A knock on. You know, this is to be expected. These players are going to be feeling a little bit tired. They've been working hard all 2 days to get here. You know, this extra 5 minutes away each half doesn't sound very much, but for these guys, it's going to feel like an eternity. No doubt Paul Christopher, who's supporting the Samurais, will be biting his nails down to little nubs right now. So they cleared it out of the Penguins cleared out their half, deep into the half. Sorry, Samurais cleared out deep into the half of the Penguins. We're now looking to build on this and search for some space and counter-attack. Ref said it went forward, so it'll be a scrum to the Samurais deep in the Penguins half. So while they're getting set up to take this scrum, I'd just like to say a big thank you to all our sponsors, without of which obviously this event wouldn't be possible. So obviously we have the GFI, title sponsor of the tournament. We've also got DHL, Pure Blonde, Natixis, Laxton for the great work they've done to get this event in place, Allied World, Rugby Pass, Ernst Young, Tricor, Swire sponsoring, Swire Property sponsoring Taiku Place. Obviously as well, there's the kit sponsor, Tsunami. We've also got CBRE, CPA Global, Essentex Hong Kong Limited, Cashmaster, Marco, and a number of partners and supplier, Official Hotelier Regal Hotels, Solus Bar, Grey Goose, Chinese University Hong Kong Sports Medicine. Of course, most importantly, Official Beer Pure Blonde. We'd like to thank the water sponsor, Highland Spring refreshment sponsor, Coconut supplement sponsor High Five, publishing i3 Sports, the raffle sponsor Fiji Airways, who were kind enough to give us 2 flights to give away as a prize draw, and also the likes of QNet, Withers Law Firm, the back of the game. We're nearly at the end of this first half of extra time. 30 seconds left remaining. Still a complete deadlock. Not sure how they're going to break this. Both teams desperate to win. So tightly contested. So evenly matched in all areas of the game. So Ben Foley currently on the ball, taking it up for the Samurai. Get a sense that both teams just getting a little bit tired now, finding it hard to get the support. They almost need it, just looking for those gaps, trying, praying to get through. Great counter-ruck in there displayed by the Penguins. Great effort by Matt Polwood, Matish. Currently on the ball now for Samurai's Adam Ball. Adam Ball who passed out to Jacques Bouchard, who was forced into touch then by some solid defence by the Penguins. It's still such a tightly fought game. Hard to call it either way. Who's going to win? This time the Penguins now taking the kick-off to the Samurai. As we are in extra time, there's going to be no rest between the sections of the extra time. Is going to go straight in with the Penguins kicking to Samurai. So we're just waiting to get out this, get underway this second half of the extra time at the 2016 GFI Hong Kong 10s, by far the best 10s rugby tournament in the world. And I can't say I remember such a tightly fought final as we're witnessing here now. So the game is now starting to be played in the middle third. Quite a lot, each side struggling to break through. The Samurais have got a line out, defensive line out, inside their 22. Oh, fought by the Penguins, who break it through. That is number 3, Josh Terrell. I've just come through. The Samurais are in complete shell shock. Andrew Chambers there dancing in the crowd, loving it. That means they are now the winners of the GFI 2016 Hong Kong 10s are the Penguins. They fought off a very valiant Samurai squad who put their heart and soul to this to win the Bill Burgess Cup. You can see in the eyes of the Samurai players how gutted they are, how much this meant for them. Just goes to show how close this game was, right through to the second half of extra time to break the deadlock. And I think it caught everyone off guard. I think even half the Penguin players didn't realise what was happening. Fantastic, remarkable result. Huge round of applause going around the stadium now to both these teams. Exceptional effort. They fought, they couldn't put anything more on the line. Absolutely fantastic, such a splendid result. So good to see. And I think this is just testament now to the quality, the level and the standard of the GFI Hong Kong 10s. Into the relief now of many of the players and supporters that have made their way down here. It means that the party is about to begin. And we're going to ward the ceremony off. There's going to be a bit of pyrotechnics going off. And then the drinking's going to start. Every team is now going to start their tour. They're all going to be touring. It'll be a big night out tonight for all these players who have worked exceptionally hard over the last 2 days. Followed by the Hong Kong 7s. It's going to take place now on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Who knows, you might even see 1 or 2 players from this tournament feature in one of the international teams that are taking part. But you can see there the joy in the Penguins, how much they fought for this, how much it hurt them. They're going to be aching in the morning, but tonight they'll be enjoying this. So once again, thank you to all our sponsors that made this event possible. Title sponsor GFI, GFI Hong Kong 10s, fantastic event. Gold sponsors Allied World, Natixis, RugbyPass.com. Silver sponsors DHL, QNet, Tycoon Place from Thrive Properties. And with us, no doubt Timmy Carpenter will be very busy with divorce cases after the 7s, bound to happen. Bronze sponsors Cashmaster, CBRE, CPA Global, Ernst & Young, Markel, S&Tex Hong Kong Limited, Tricot, and of course all our partners and suppliers, official beer, Pure Blonde. Believe it or not, you can actually drink a low-calorie beer that tastes pretty good. Half the calories in a glass of wine. Official kit sponsor apparel, official hotel, Regal Hotels. Of course, our official charity, Make-A-Wish, the official bar, Solas, official physio, CU, HK, Chinese University, Hong Kong Sports Medical Centre, the event canopy where we're going to have the after party, event canopies Hong Kong, the after party sponsor Grey Goose, the event organiser Laxton, PR and publishing i3 Sports, raffle sponsor Fiji Airways, water sponsor Highland Water, or Highland Spring I should say, refreshment sponsor, Coconut, supplement sponsor, High Five Sports Nutrition, and of course our radio partner, SBRN. What a fantastic tournament this has been. It's been absolutely amazing. The fans have loved it, the players have enjoyed it. It's been exceptional. But it's time to get the party started now. Again, there's still the opportunity for people to come down, get involved. We'll be kicking off 2.5 hours of free-flowing beer and wine. Of course, there'll be a bar there with a Grey Goose as well. 250 Hong Kong dollars. Now in Hong Kong, it's pretty expensive for a beer. You're going to save money coming here. Massive will be bringing the event to a close. Just getting set up to make the final presentations. Commiserations there to the Samurai team. Such a highly talented squad. Fought to the very end. Did exceptionally well. So pleased and proud for them. Just receiving the runners up medals now. You can see the disappointment on the face, disappointment in the eyes. They fought hard for this over the 2 days. Did exceptionally well. There's always a bit of pill to swallow. The first couple of beers never taste as nice when you don't get the silverware, but they'll bounce back, and we look forward to seeing them back in the tournament next year. There you go, you can see the disappointment in their eyes. Fantastic effort for them though, did exceptionally well. There they are with the medals there for taking part in the final. Exceptional achievement. There you can see Paul Christopher's law firm there, across the chest of the Samurais. No doubt he'll be very proud of his team. They all played well, exceptional players. Well done to them. It's good to see these boys saying, "Nah, forget the protein shakes, pour us a pint." We've got the staff there who are helping run the event, pouring all the guys a beer. Great to see. True sportsmanship. And here we are. Now you can see the excitement in the faces, the smiles. Sean Brown there. That boy is a champion whore. He's always there, needs to be. Always there representing the champions. A big fan of the Penguins, leading the way for them. Well done, Shauno. Cracking dancer as well. Also a very good footballer. That was Kylene there, suddenly on the screen. Played exceptionally well, marshalled the team throughout the tournament. Great all-round effort by all the Penguins. You see them now about to receive the Bill Burgess Trophy. The 2016 champions of the GFI Hong Kong 10s. The Penguins. That's Lisa Foley with a cup there. But actually not Lisa, that was Lisa in the shot with the cup. There you go, just getting awarded the trophy there. You can see why this is the world's best 10s competition. That's another year done. Thank you for tuning in around the world to watch the GFI Hong Kong 10s. Hopefully we'll welcome you here next year. If not, we look forward to you to tuning in and watching again. Thanks for your time. I've been Reese. Great experience speaking to you all. Enjoy your weekend. Now I'm off to enjoy the after party down here at the Hong Kong Football Club, the closing party of the Hong Kong 10s. Emma and Aaron, my little niece and nephew at home. Wish you were here. But I'll see you guys soon. Thanks all. Enjoy your weekend.
See you in 2017.